Have you ever wondered how American fashion has evolved to become the global trendsetter it is today? Well, buckle up and prepare for a sartorial journey through time. In the early 1900s, the American fashion scene was heavily influenced by European designs. Women adorned themselves in floor-length dresses and extravagant hats, while men embraced the classic three-piece suit. Yet, even then, there was an undercurrent of rebelliousness, a spark of individualism that would later define American fashion. The Roaring Twenties saw that spark ignite into a full-blown flame. Women cast off their corsets and embraced flapper dresses, bobbed hair, and daring makeup. Men, too, started to experiment with their wardrobe, opting for more colorful and casual suits. American fashion had begun to carve out its own identity. This identity became even more pronounced in the 1940s and 1950s. Post-war America saw the rise of ready-to-wear fashion and sportswear. Designers like Claire McCardell and Bonnie Cashin introduced comfortable yet stylish clothes that catered to the active and modern American woman. The 1960s and 1970s brought about a revolution in American fashion. This was an era of experimentation, of pushing boundaries. The mod style, hippie fashion, disco attire, all emerged during this period, reflecting the nation's changing social and political landscape. The 1980s and 1990s witnessed a shift towards power dressing and minimalism. The shoulder pads and bright colors of the 80s made way for the grunge and streetwear of the 90s, reflecting the changing attitudes towards work and leisure. The turn of the millennium marked the advent of fast fashion. Brands like Forever 21 and H&M brought the latest trends to the masses, making fashion more accessible than ever before. The 2000s also saw the rise of celebrity fashion, with stars like Jennifer Lopez and Britney Spears influencing trends. Today, American fashion is a melting pot of styles and influences. From the runways of New York Fashion Week to the streets of Los Angeles, there's a sense of freedom and individuality that sets American fashion apart. So, to recap, American fashion has evolved from being heavily influenced by European designs to carving out its own identity. It has embraced rebellion in the 1920s, comfort in the 1950s, experimentation in the 1960s and 70s, power dressing in the 1980s, minimalism in the 1990s, and accessibility in the 2000s. Today it stands as a testament to the nation's diverse and dynamic spirit. American fashion is much more than clothes on a rack. It's a reflection of the nation's history, its struggles and triumphs, its ever-changing identity. It's a story that continues to unfold, one stitch at a time.